I'm just here and going back to a new regular show video. And if you missed the last one, go and check it out. We're back with the next 2 episodes of Season 3 of Regular Show. And we have the first one, which is another good episode. And it starts with Mordecai and Rigby telling Muscle Man, Skips, Pops, and Hi-Fi Ghost about this burger truck. And on this commercial that they saw the other day. And yeah, I'm just saying, they really made these burgers look absolutely banging. Like, just the way they made them on the commercial just looks absolutely good. Like, it makes me would want to have one of these burgers that they were sewing because of how good they look. Like, just the way they're describing it as well just looked absolutely delicious. I can tell you for sure. And I can't be the only one that thinks that as well. Which, yeah, they all agreed that it sounds good and wanting to get one. All wanting to get one. And yeah, Benson comes and tells them about their jobs that they are going to be doing. Except when it comes to Rigby and Mordecai. Because they didn't finish their jobs before that they had. So they're going to have to do their jobs. And of course, they are not allowed to go to the pizza truck until, or not pizza truck, to the burger truck until they finish their jobs. And yeah, they see the burger truck coming in. And yeah, we just see them doing their jobs and just a montage of them just seeing the burger truck and Benson bringing them back. They're working. They see the burger truck. They try to get in or to it. Benson stops them. So on and so forth. Yeah, just so on and so forth. Each and every time Benson stops them. And yeah, they just absolutely hate this. They just hate this and think it's not fair. And yeah, they see that Skips, Muscle Man, High Five Ghost, and Pops managed to get theirs. And they're going to have to hurry because, of course, they only served them every 1,000 years. And yeah, Benson finds Mordecai and Rigby again and tells them that they ain't done working. And yeah, goes over to Skips's place and makes them go and clean all of his stuff. And if they can finish this, then they can get burgers. Yeah, if they finish this, they can get the burgers. Which, yeah, seems pretty reasonable, I would say. And yeah, while they're of course cleaning up, they see this hologram machine that Skips has. And they decide, which after seeing this warning, extreme danger, this can kill you. But they still manage to do it anyway. And of course, the guys at the burger truck is like, last call. Yeah, they're giving out the last calls to get a burger. So, Rigby and Mordecai cloned themselves. Yeah, after they cloned themselves, we'd see them making this point. He's wondering at this point, like, why are you coming, or why are you just standing there after going back to them? And yeah, still making the burgers. And he then realizes, like, why are y'all just, again, standing there? And realizes that, yeah, they're holograms. And he is angry. Then they're still making the burgers. And yeah, he is raging towards them. And they get the burgers until the holograms come and get them. Which now they're having to fight their own holograms. and Benson trying to stop them as well. And after all this fighting, Rigby and Mordecai throw a rock and destroy their holograms. And one final blow to smash them to bits. And this was very, very cruel of Benson. Really one of my least favorite moments of Benson, I would say. And yeah, Benson straight up ate both of their burgers. Yeah, straight up ate their burgers. Like, dude, for real, that was very low of you, Benson. And then they're wondering if they can get 2 more burgers, but remember, they managed to get the thing that was keeping the truck in place, and then it just rolls into a pit. But yeah, I really didn't enjoy Benson in this episode. Normally he is a funny character, but this was very low for Benson, eating their burgers like that. And then we go to the next episode, which is another good one. And yeah, it starts with the whole place a wreck. Like an absolute mess. And yeah, we see Mordecai asleep, and we hear the answering machine of Margaret telling Mordecai that it was a fun pizza party that they had last night. And yeah, Rigby being the pizza king. And yeah, they realize what time it is. And that they're going to be late. Which they get up and clean up the mess. And yeah, they managed to clean it very quickly as well. Which when they get done, they go over to the boats and they see Benson talking to these guys, Jeremy and Chad. Which they act very similar to Mordecai and Rigby. And yeah, they're believing that they're going to be fired, get replaced. And yeah, they say Benson, and he actually seems very calm, though. Benson seems very calm, and that's kind of out of the ordinary to think. And they're like, dude, they're totally going to get fired. And they go over to Jeremy and Chad, and they're cleaning the boats, of course. And yeah, we just see them trying to sabotage them by trying to make them all dirty. Trying to make the boats dirty with different things. Even carrying this bag which is compost. And yeah, it starts to tear, and they ended up ripping it. And then they're just still not knowing what to do, which they believe to do a pizza party. And yeah, they selecting different people, which they decide to get everybody. And yeah, they're all coming over, and they get the pizza, and everybody's eating except for Chad and Jeremy. And yeah, they pump up the music, and it falls into the water, and these sea monsters start dancing. And yeah, these guys are dancing, and he calls pizza to fall onto the boat. And yeah, Jeremy and Chad are getting angry. And yeah, we see this fight ending up. Everybody just fighting. And yeah, Benson comes over and stops the party. Tells everybody to get out. And tells Mordecai and Rigby that they're fired. And yeah, of course they're trying to explain, but of course he doesn't want to hear it. And yeah, Jeremy and Chad is of course not wanting to work in the park, which yeah, they just fly away. And Mordecai is like, we know two guys that can be able to clean up the pizza parties. And yeah, just mentioning them to just hire them back, because yeah, they're like never gonna get replaced or anything, no matter how much Benson tries. But yeah, 2 good episodes I enjoyed. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.